And in terms of your appointment of Roy Keane as your assistant, is that something that you've been happy with as well? How it's
absolutely, I'm really delighted with it, you know. And he has been a big influence as well here. He gets on pretty well with the players, and the players have obviously a good respect because he's only less than a generation past for them in that sense, and he's an iconic figure here. And if I look at a lot of the midfield players that we have here, if they were saying who was their favourite player when they were growing up, they would nearly all say Roy Keane. So it's good now that he's actually working with these, and he maybe can teach them something along the way. But he's been excellent here, and it was just exactly the way I thought it might work out. Of course, we have an advantage in this sense that we don't see each other that often, so there's not really that much time to get on each other's nerves, or is there? But overall, yeah, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. Well, we're going in. I mentioned earlier to you, Mark, we're going in with confidence to the game. It's a tough match. We're playing away from home. We're playing against a rejuvenated Scotland, and who have had some very good results themselves. After a tough first half, a brilliant second half against Germany, could easily get something out of the game, won the match at home, and ended up getting a great draw out in Poland. So they're naturally, because there are so few games, every single game has real significance. So but for us going into the match, why not? We can go there. We can go and just go and try and perform.
In terms of the game being at Celtic Park, a lot of people in Scotland have said it's a wrong decision because of the affinity that you have, Roy Keane, Aidan McGeady, Robbie Keane. What do you think of the decision?
Well, you just mentioned there, I might as well go on to the other names, Gordon Strachan, Mulgrew, Brown, you know. I think that boys who have represented the football club there with distinction as well too. So I don't see that point at all.
So you don't see it as any kind of advantage rather than playing the game at Ibrox?
No, not when Scotland didn't give us too many tickets either, you know. So you know, there was a possibility. Apparently they gave us the recommended dosage of tickets. Well, I think that there'll be some retribution in June time as well. It usually happens the other way around if that's the case.
You mentioned Gordon Strachan, also he followed you into the Celtic job. In terms of what he's achieved in his managerial career, do you have respect and admiration for him?
Well, of course, Gordon was an excellent footballer as well too, and I have worked with him on TV occasions as well too. So I've got to know him a little bit better. I can't pretend that I know him that fantastically well, but he's really excellent company. He's funny, and he knows his stuff. So, but I've got to know him. As I said, we were out together in Brazil for a little while. I'm not so sure that we actually shared the same programs that we did in TV, but we shared some time together with a few other boys, and yeah, fun was good.